Hey, this is Pastor Jay Lee, and you're listening to the Daily Sabbath podcast. Hey guys, Pastor Jay here. Just want to wish you a happy start to your week. And just wanted to remind you about our new publishing schedule. So we're publishing devotionals on Monday and Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we're publishing our questions episodes of the podcast. And as always, it is such a privilege to be a part of your life and to help you connect with Jesus and the scriptures in any way that I can. Would really appreciate if you guys would leave any feedback or suggestions that you guys have, or just leave me a message. Let me know that you're listening to the podcast and where you're listening from, and I'd be happy to give you a shout out on the show. Also, if you have any questions about Jesus or faith or the Bible, please feel free to leave me a message. And if you would like to support the podcast by buying me a cup of coffee, you'll find the links in the episode description. So now let's get to today's scripture reading. Hebrews chapter 10, verses 23 through 24. Let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider how we may spur one another on towards love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as we see the day approaching. Have you ever found yourself falling down a rabbit hole of rumors and conspiracy theories on the internet? It's so easy. One YouTube video leads to another, then another, and before you know it, you're in its grips. Government cover-ups, new world orders, secret cabals, satanic cults, alien overlords. The thing is, you watch and read enough of these, they all start to sound kind of convincing. Now, this isn't about bashing the truthers and conspiracy theorists among us. Scripture does warn us of the coming of Antichrist, and with him, great deceptions. And so, it's wise not to just trust the powers of this world, absolutely. Truthfully, one of these conspiracy theories is going to end up being right one day. But what is concerning is the way fixating on these things can start to change people. We can start to become obsessed, paranoid. We no longer trust anyone. We see conspiracies everywhere. We start to live out of fear, and we begin to withdraw. And at worst, we start to become very angry, judgmental, even hateful people. But whether you believe these rumors to be true or not, it doesn't change what Jesus has called us to do. To be salt and light, to love our neighbors, to be excellent in our work and testimony, to continue gathering together, to serve one another with our gifts, to baptize and make disciples, and to manifest the fruits of the Spirit. Jesus did call us to be aware of the times and seasons, but he didn't call us to become conspiracy hunters. And so your reflection for today is this: have you fallen into one of these rabbit holes and feel yourself becoming more and more consumed by it? Whether you are right or not, it doesn't change what Jesus has called us to do and live out. For more Daily Sabbath content, please be sure to follow us on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. And you can also follow us on our Instagram account, Daily Sabbath.